Hi guys, it's Angie. This probably won't be a very long car vlog because I'm probably at least halfway to work by now, but I just wanted to hop on real quick and let you know that I went to the doctor today, for the, my annual physical, and he made me feel really good when he compared my weight this year to my weight last year. Anyway, I finally got down in the 140s. I'm really happy about that. He made me feel really good because I was in the 170s last time, and I actually had gained, weight in between that time and this time. So I was actually higher than what he thinks I was. But he really was very encouraging. And I mean, he knew that I was going to start the Atkins because I had told him about that. And so he was just happy to see that it was successful. And I told him how I've been wearing the little Fitbit pedometer thing and trying to get in 10,000 steps a day. There's a lot of days where I can't get that in, especially now, that I'm stuck in this building. But I've been trying to make myself take those breaks and stuff, so. But anyway, so I had my blood work done. I don't know what the results of that will be, probably for a couple of weeks, I think. And I wasn't counting on it, but I also had my mammogram. But they were able to, normally I just have to make a separate appointment, but he said, let's see if they have any openings, and they did. So, might as well get it over with. I never think those things are quite as bad as I had always anticipated, years ago before I was in my 40s. I still don't like them. I find them very uncomfortable, but, I've had some women tell me they're excruciating, and I haven't had them be excruciating, but I have cystic breast tissue, so I get a lot of cysts, and those are pretty painful, so maybe I'm just so used to having pain there already. Maybe I'm just kind of desensitized to it, I don't know. But this phone seems to be bouncing around a lot. That's the only thing I don't like. I'm trying to film with the phone sideways so it gets, a wider picture, but the holder doesn't hold the phone quite as sturdy as it did when it was going up and down. So I had a really good weekend. I didn't get on the computer at all over the weekend. My husband and I went and did on Saturday, he and I went out and went looking around at some different stores and went out to eat and just, had some nice time together. And then Sunday we had church, and then he was watching that movie Wolf of Wall Street with my oldest son, and that's like over 3 hours, and I'm just really not. I don't like to spend that much time watching a movie, especially one like that. It just didn't really appeal to me. And they even said when they were done watching it that it was just too long. It was a good movie, but they should have made it shorter. We did watch on Saturday night, we redboxed that 21 Jump Street. It was really funny. Definitely worth a red box. Trying to think. So yeah, but what I was 148.2. I'd still like to lose about 10 more pounds, or at the very least get toned up. I have a gym membership that I pay for every month, but I don't go consistently, and I should. I mean, they have treadmills there, and so after I get off work and get home, I could finish the rest of my steps on a treadmill. That's just so boring. But there's a lot of the weight machines and stuff, so I could try to tone up, especially with vacation coming up, and then maybe I'll feel comfortable in tank tops and stuff. So, but I didn't cheat at all this past weekend on the diet. Even when we went out to eat, I ate really good, and like yesterday we went out also, and we went to Panera, and I had a salad. And you can look there, I think most restaurants you can look up their nutritional values online, and so I always know what kind of salads I can get. I mean, they have some of those, I think they're called power salads, which are like high protein and lower carb, but I've tried 2 of them and I didn't really care for them. So I always get the Fuji apple chicken, which is like 20 some carbs after you take the fiber off, so which isn't bad at all, especially for a dinner. And then yesterday I got the strawberry poppy seed, which was really good. That was a very good salad. So you probably couldn't eat that like on the first 2 weeks of Atkins because you're so limited in the carbs, but now that I'm not as limited. The one thing I am missing really bad today is coffee, because my appointment was at 8:10, and so I didn't make any coffee because I had to fast, and I don't drink my coffee plain. I put Splenda and a little bit of flavoring in it, so, and some almond milk, so I couldn't have my coffee. And then now that all that's done, it's like 9:47, and they don't have coffee machines at this place. And it's not like I could have made coffee and put it in a travel cup and left it in my car, because I think it would have been cold, and my travel cup's not microwavable. So I'm really missing the coffee. I have a meeting at 10, which I think I'm going to be there in time for, or I would like run to Starbucks or somewhere and get a coffee. So I don't know, I'm going to be a little grumpy, I think, without my coffee. I mean, that's one of the things with having cystic breast tissue. They tell you to stay away from the caffeine. You know, that kind of helps to stay away from it. My doctor today said, you know, stick to around 2 cups of caffeine. And most days I think I might hit, I don't know, because I drink tea, but I drink a lot of flavored tea. And a lot of that's really not even actually tea. It's more like herbs. So I don't know, I might have to start checking the caffeine on that too. I don't think that they bother me as so much though that I feel like I want to eliminate caffeine. I stopped drinking soda, you know, back at the beginning of this, and I've just had it a few times since then. And then like when I do get a craving, I try to drink root beer, like a diet root beer, and it doesn't have caffeine. So, but then I buy that Red Diamond makes it, like the tea in the gallon jugs. You can get the sugar-free version, and I'm sure that's got caffeine in it. But I drink iced tea, and then I drink hot tea. I almost always have like a hot tea in the evenings. But I don't know how much caffeine it has. I've not really paid any attention. And then I drink a big cup of coffee in the mornings. It's probably the equivalent to 2 cups that goes in my mug. But I don't know. I need my coffee. I don't know my mom just played a word on Words with Friends, and it popped a little reminder up for me. You probably didn't even see me press the screen because the camera's up here, but I don't know. I'm feeling just a little bit out of sorts today. Not like sick. I don't feel sick or anything. It's probably the lack of caffeine. I bet that's what it is. Because by now I've usually had my coffee. I don't know. I'm going to blame everything on that today. It's my lack of caffeine. But because I feel like I need it. These damn people, couldn't they have at least left a coffee machine? Because I won't take a lunch today, like you know, because I'm going to make up my time I'll get here late. So I want to make up my time, so I probably will maybe stay late and skip lunches a couple times. And just maybe take a break. So I can't even go get some kind of caffeine for lunch. Oh well, I can live with it. I can take it for a day. It's funny, I got a UPS truck in front of me and a UPS truck like back. He was right behind me, but now he moved lanes. And so's the one in front of me. He's moving lanes now too. What do you guys think of this lipstick? I don't normally go this bold, was just feeling a little bolder today. Usually more, you know, in the pink range, and this is kind of more of like a raspberry, but I thought I'd give it a try. I feel like, here's Angie's lips. I don't know. It's like one of those like lip balm things that looks kind of like a giant crayon. Usually more like pink or peach. So this is bright for me. It's okay. Well, I guess I don't really have anything else to say. I just really was happy, and my doctor made me feel so good. You know, he came in and he brought the sheet that said, you know, last year to this year, and he says, "You're the star of the day," and it was just really nice, and sat and, you know, was telling me how good I was doing and everything throughout the whole, you know, you women know the physical exam part, the worst part of your annual physical. So, you know, almost forgot that that was going on, almost. But anyway, find out the results from everything hopefully soon. Mammogram, she said I'll get a letter, which I remember that from last year and the year before. And then my blood work, they send you the full workup. So, and he said that, I was telling him I have to take a full strength aspirin every day. That's part of my regimen, you know, to prevent another heart attack because of the cardiac artery spasm. You know, it helps keep the blood thin, but I bruise so easily. And then it's like when I get a bruise, it lasts forever. And he was saying that after he reviews the blood work, he might talk to my cardiologist and see if maybe instead of a full 325 milligrams, I could go to a half. Because another issue I'm having, and this is probably TMI, but it's, you know, bothering me period-wise too. You know, the blood thinner. I mean, use your imagination. But, so maybe he can, if I can reduce the aspirin by half, hopefully I'll still get the benefit of the aspirin, but then, you know, not have such thin blood that I bruise easily and, you know, other side effects. So, we'll see. Hopefully I'm really looking forward to seeing the cholesterol and everything, you know. And my blood pressure was really good today too. So, I'm feeling really good. And he just really made my day by being so supportive and just excited for me that I had lost so much weight, and that really made me feel so good. But so I'm pulling up to work now, and I will be in there in time for my meeting. Just gotta run to the ladies' room, get my laptop hooked up. And so anyway, I'm really happy. And I'll talk to you guys next time.